That was a complete wrong stream. Hey, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of DKW, Season 2, Episode 18. Our little E-Fed here on Twitch. First one out tonight. Lilith Knight. For this commentary, I am going solo for this one. Co-host got lemon in the eyes. Not kidding. It sounded painful. So because of that, Doc said to keep away from bright lights. So he was gonna have to skip the show for tonight. Rocking solo. Just like the old days when we first started. So let's get this going. Temporary co-host. I mean, maybe no one.
And from Transylvania, Romania, County, Selena.
Saw earlier Lilith Knight making her way to the ring. Countess Serena following suit. First match of the night, one-on-one. In case you are unaware, the match cards for the matches usually get posted 2 days in advance on Discord. You can join right there, and I could hit you up with the audience member role, and you'll be able to see the match card and everything. I need to get a bot on the server that just does that as soon as you react to it. I need to set that up eventually. But both women in their respective corners. Ref rings the bell, and here we go for the first contest of the night. Lilith tries to open up with a forearm. Serena catches it. That's laying in the midsection. You getting 23? Yup, already got it pre-ordered. I only went for the deluxe edition though, because the Icon edition, while it did get some extra characters, I don't know. It just felt like you were paying like what, 20 bucks extra, 40 bucks extra just for my faction stuff, and I never touch my faction, so it seemed like a waste to me. But yeah, they'll probably drop as like season pass now that I think about it, same way the NWOW guys eventually did. NWO, my dumbass. Forearm served up, snapping her over the rope, and Lilith's down on the floor. Serena trying to advance for some more plays, but the ref blocking her off. Pretty sure Deluxe has a season pass too. Yeah. So eventually, I'd imagine the O2 variants of everybody is probably gonna end up as like DLC anyways. Oh, Lilith off the ropes, drop kick! Hits Serena, sends her into the barricade, and now Lilith right back on the attack. But yeah, honestly, I'm hyped. If I remember right, it comes out next week, Friday? But because I pre-ordered it, I should get it on the 15th. But we'll still be running 2K22 for a bit, because there's some stuff that, you know, needs to get transferred over. I need to remake everybody, or at least the DKW originals. I need to remake the arena. I definitely need to unlock some stuff in Showcase, because we all know that's going to bar some stuff that people are probably going to use. So it's probably going to be a point where we're still going through the 2K22 gameplay. Then we'll swap over to 2K23, and we'll probably have some final 2K22 one. Not gonna lie, I'll probably stream a lot of car creation. Probably, yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same on my side, because Wednesday and Thursday are usually the days I used to stream, and I just started like playing Prince of Persia yesterday, and I know I'm like halfway through that game. So neck breaker, butterfly suplex. Serena turns Lilith around again, plants her on the knee. Lilith not going down that easy. Dragon screw. Really laying in with the shots and now focusing on the midsection of the back. Kick to the jaw. Wrist clutch assault. But yeah, earlier I was looking through some of the new moves, or at least like videos of what people had of the new moves in 23. A lot of them are good. But part of me looked at some of them and went, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be used by a lot of people. Like there's going to be a lot of people using this move or this move. And I also heard that they have two versions of the Cody Rhodes entrance. One with the Cody Vader, or like the elevator he used for his WrestleMania debut. And there would also be one of him just walking out normally. That Cody Rhodes elevator entrance is going to be used by a lot of people. I can imagine a lot of people are going to use that. From the top. Tries to go for a crossbody. Serena moved out of the way. Now calling Lilith to her feet. Another Hurricane Rana. I'm using new Alexa Bliss entrance, at least part of it. Yeah, fair. Oh yeah, and I forgot, they have custom entrances back. So maybe you have people like... But yeah, I still imagine a lot of people using like the Cody Vader on the beginning part of their entrance. Like, it's one of those entrances where you're like, oh man, it looks so cool. And you know a lot of other people are going to say the same thing. But yeah, going into 2K23, it's going to be interesting, honestly. Dominisa back. Lilith rolls through. Serena counters with a kick to the face. Both these women fighting on the outside. Going elbow again. Tries to throw over. It stops. He drops that leg across the back of the head. Oh, it throws Lilith right into the steel steps. Oh, elbow tie up again. Those are count of 8. I don't like how this looks so far. But Serena breaking the count, surprisingly. Now just delivering a Kawada style kick. A little bit extra oomph, but Lilith fighting back now. He finds her on the cheekbone though. Right hand gets caught. Sent right into the stairs again. Forearm. Sent across the ring a nut again. Dropping the Eastern midsection. Count of 7. Lilith has got to get her bearings. Count of 8 already. And again, Serena breaks up the count. Lilith catching Serena, throwing her back into the ring. Oh, the spear! Almost splits her in half! Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2. But Serena grabs onto the rope, full side of the ref. Manages to conserve some energy. But Lilith picking Serena up on the shoulders. Go to sleep! 2 and... No! A kick out! Could easily been the bell. You already hear the crowd chanting, fight forever. Snap suplex from Serena. No! Lilith using that knee on the crown of the head. Lilith was trying to gain some distance. Serena grabs on. Lilith connects her with a boot. Whips her over the top rope all the way to the floor. The ring is not containing these two. Now again with that rich wrist clutch assault. really laying in. That's the body, the arm, all over the place. But Serena rings the arm, gets back in a standing position, and now driving the knees into the ribs. Second time here, we're using both of them. Hey, what's going on, Becca? How you doing? Hope you're alright. Oh, Jesus. Now Serena taunting from the inside of the ring while Lilith catching her breath on the outside. Count of 5 from the ref. Lilith's right back up. Serena runs over to the ropes. Intercepts. Northern Lights suplex. Good far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Pulls her back up to her feet. Back elbow finds her. That leaping enziguri. Enzigiri. Step up. Forearm. Elbow shot straight to the face. 1, 2, and no. Lilith kicks out. Crowd chanting women's wrestling. Frog splash. No. Finds nothing but knees. Double axe handle rocks Serena. And now Lilith going on the offense, getting a little bit of aggression under her. Yeah. Just a little bit of stale energy behind Lilith, trying to get some momentum. It's in the finals of that inaugural Women's Championship tournament. Went all the way to the finals, was the first one eliminated in that triple threat. Definitely didn't sit well with her. Since been trying to find her footing to crawl her way back up to that title. And now crossbody hits the mark this time. Oh, what? Serena turned out the lights, but Lilith saw it coming. Tries to go for a roundhouse kick, gets ducked. Kick to the gut though. Gives her her elbow and she locks it in. Trapping that arm, that neck, and there it is, the tap. Lilith Knight saw that elbow coming, caught it, and just wrenched it. Transitioned that elbow strike right into a straight chokehold. Again, no escape, and there was no getting out of that. Chilling, enjoying the day off. That's always good. Honestly, on my side, most of the tests and everything are smooth and over. Most things are already smoothing themselves out, so I'm pretty much getting ready for spring break, just chilling at home. Gonna start working on 2K23. First match of the night, Lilith getting some much needed wind underneath her sails. I don't know what I was gonna say originally. Let me update the overalls. Lilith reaching 10 and 6, I believe that says. Highest amount of wins in the women's division. And the opposite when it comes to Serena. Well, now it's 10 losses on her record. Strange duality, that. Strange duality. So now we move on to our next match. I keep reminding myself I need to make like a specialty like wrestling intermission screen. I want to make one just for like wrestling. Because I feel like, well, this is like fine. I want to have something specific. Interesting pairing here in the next match, tag team match. Don't get much tag team action on DKW. In this match, we'll see Pierce Perch and Nathan Bolusek taking on Brock Hudson and Blue Dragon Gabe. Trying to figure out what would be good, what would be a good drink and make up for the maple donut whiskey I have. Oh. I need some water. I think about it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Baywood, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, Nathan Balushek.
Nathan Balushek. Right now, a decent standing record of 2-1. Not a bad showing. Seeing his debut wasn't too long ago. I went over OBS before running into the wall of Polo. Polo Diablo. Pollo. Now finding himself in a tag match, first one on DKW. Gonna see how he fares with his sudden partner. Pierce Perch.
And his partner from Winnipeg, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 242 pounds, the Assassin, Pierce.
Pierce Perch. Similar position to Nathan. 4-1 on Pierce's side. First loss, I believe, came recently. So for an interesting pairing between these two. Find themselves across two semi-familiar opponents.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Brock Hudson.
Brock Hudson, made by Mr. Voodoo Ush. You see him right there playing some Resident Evil 4. Mostly known for his EFED DKW wrestling. One of the most well-known in our little neck of Twitch, our little neck of EFEDs. Vu is a really cool dude all around. Inspire a lot of us to start our rosters. So go over, give him a much appreciated follow. Right now, I think he's streaming Extreme Wrestling, or just Voodoo Doll Wrestling in general. It's first time he's been back in a while. So go over, say hi, give him a much appreciated follow. Welcome him back with open arms. And now we see Mr. Blue Dragon Gabe. Currently 4-2. Hudson 5-13. So Hudson, a little bit of troubles keeping up. A lot of the title divisions, at least the male title division, is a little bit backed up with the line currently. Dimbo and Jabron and Jotun both in line to get a title shot once the best of 7 series has seen its end between Legacy and Tutton. Be the first defense, and immediately Hudson bursting out the gates, trying to go in for a knee strike. Nathan counters, hoists him up. Hoist him up again with the suplex. And now third time turning him up vertical. Interesting back and forth. Or at least back-to-back offense with Nathan. Saw Hudson rushing in and just went up straight on the counterattack. Now Hudson grabbing it by the scruff of his neck. Hoist him up. Snake eyes into the corner, threw him down with a little bit of authority there. Brings him up, plants him face first. And now tags in Gabe. Boot to the jaw. Springing off the ropes. Inverted Phoenix Splash. No, hits nothing but mat. And now Nathan working on the over the eyes as he tags in Pierce. Goes into the corner. Elbow strike from Pierce. Gets kicked in the side by Gabe. Gabe really laying in those shots. Tags in Hudson. Hudson now in the ring. Going elbow. Brings the head in. Lands him. Face first. Jesus. Hope I had shot a little bit of pepper on it. Hudson was going to go into the middle rope, try something, but instead gets back on the ground. Starts pressing. Perch. Drops him down. Now Pierce. Get his hand stopped in by Hudson. Hudson drops the elbow, kips right back up to his feet. Shows off a little bit for the crowd. Lowering that shin on the back of his neck. Not gonna be something that's very comfortable. Sends his head in. Right hand. Going elbow. Tucks the head in. Up on the shoulders. And now spinning him all around. Power bomb. Great show of strength from Perch. And now Bolshak tags right back in. It's him in the gut. Neck breaker. Springing off the ropes. Crossbody. It seems like both of them have found the person they want to isolate in this match. Hudson. Nathan. Inverted 450. No! Finds nothing but knees. Now Hudson makes it over to Gabe. Tags out. Bolshak turns him around. Brings him down with that Saito suplex. Stepping on that arm. Turns him over. I think tried to go for a camel clutch there, but Gabe took out the back of the knee after slipping through the back door. Took him over the top. Turns towards the crowd and now starts those 10 clubbing blows to the chest. Letting it all rip. Jesus. And Bolshak falls to the outside. Gabe stomping both knees into the ground. That's gonna really inhibit your ability to walk. And now Gabe slips through the back door. Suplex! Not sure how the cameraman got that angle, but I'm glad they got out before they got hurt. Now Gabe flying over the top. No, it's nothing but thin padding. As Nathan tries to open up more offense, big chop gets blocked. Just going for a grapple. Gets countered. Now Nathan. Oh, the two super kicks front and back. And now Nathan. I keep switching between first and last names. Bolshak back in the ring. Gabe follows. Gabe kicks him in the gut. Gets kicked in the gut. Brings him up. Goes around. Quick roll up on Bolshak. But Gabe kick. Bolshak kicks out. Gabe's gonna tag in Hudson. Now right hands from Pierce. All four men in the ring. A little bit of chaos here. As Gabe clears out the ring of Bolshak. Pierce picks Gabe up. Spinning power bomb. Rolling out of the ring. Now it's just Pierce and Hudson. DDT. Spring off the top rope. Moonsault. Hooks the far leg off it. We got one. No. Wait. Bolshak going to break up the pin. Isn't that your partner? Give him the pin. What's going on? Inverted Phoenix Splash. No, it's nothing but mat. Now Hudson really grinding the knuckles into the side of the head. Trying to leave an imprint. Now, I'm not sure what he was going for, but Pierce guides with the elbow. Picks Hudson up and hangs him off that top rope. Tucks in the head, tries to go for some more. Gut shot, stops the advance. Hudson lifting Pierce into the air, getting some more reps in. We're dropping him. Now really locking in. That headlock, applying a lot more force to it. Knee to the spine now. Pierce is not looking in a good way. But now, shooting the elbows into the midsection. Super kick takes the soul out of Hudson. Tags back in. Gabe getting some momentum off that. Pierce, as quickly as Gabe came in, Pierce sends him out. Hooks the far leg for the cover. We got one. No, and a kick out from Gabe at one. Gabe, infinitely the fresher man out of him and Hudson, goes in versus that clothesline, drops him face first, and I think we're seeing a bit of color out of Pierce. Kick to the side. Gabe opening up the combination. Springs out the top, moonsault. And now hook at the far leg. We got one, two. No, and a kick out from Pierce. Gabe in this all alone. He's really going to have to work over what he's got. This moonsault lands on the spine. And Gabe measuring, tries to go kick in the gut. Maybe looking for the Gabe driver, but sent off the ropes. Pierce handspring. Cutter! Gabe is not looking good, and Bolashek making his way over to him. Senton! Brings the head up. Right hand, no, gets caught. Left hand. Brings him up. Oh! Uniquely a little use of momentum there from Gabe. Don't think we've seen that move out of him yet, but that would be the first. Now Hudson stomps on Bolashek's arm, dragging him closer to the center of the ring. Oh, Hollywood elbow! A hell of a vicious shot on the back of the head. Pierce watching on from ring apron, hook at the far leg now. Count of two and a kick out from Bolashek. Grabs him, hoists him up, inverted suplex. Tries to drop another elbow. Bolashek moves out of the way. Going elbow. Sends him off to the corner. Drives him in. Hoists them up. Working him up and oh God, inverted Falcon Arrow suplex combination off the top. Two and no! Hudson kicks out. And Bolashek looking to turn everything upside down for Hudson. Hooks the far leg off. We've got one, two, and Gabe comes in to break it up. All four men once again in the ring. Pierce getting rid of Gabe, getting him out of the equation. Bolashek just hit two super kicks to floor Hudson. And now from the top, Pierce working very well with Bolashek, but Bolashek maybe got countered by Hudson. Couldn't see it, the camera was focused. Sends him off to the corner. All four men in this match are brawling at ringside and in the ring. Now Hudson clubbing, blows over the back. Really drinking it in for planting a knee lift and sending Bolashek out of the ring. Now all four men are on the outside, all brawling. Drops that elbow right between the eyes. Jesus. Picks him up, calling elbow. Sends him off into the ring apron. Nasty thing. And a four. Shoots over the top and Hudson taking his time, messing with the entire crowd. We're going for an actual dive DDT! Faked everybody out! Faked Hudson out before going for the real thing. Snapdragon suplex on the outside. That fake out may have been to get him some air. As now Bolshek just turning it up to an 11. Not relenting, not giving Hudson any space to breathe as he picks him up. And plants him face first on the outside. Count of 6 now from the ref. Calling elbow. Sends Hudson off into the apron. Into the guardrail. Count of 7. Count of 8. Are they going to win this by count out? Count of 9. Hudson needs to get back in the ring. Did Hudson just walk out? Did he just walk out? He could have gotten back into the ring. He said, nope, fuck this, I'm done. Yeah.
Here are your winners.
Belushek and Pierce. Doing an impressive effort to get a tag win, but Hudson just walked out, just took the loss. Leaving Gabe high and dry near the end of the match. What was that about? Pierce Perch and Nathan Bolshek off of that win moved to 5-1 and 3-1 respectively. Now, apparently Hudson just said, fuck it, I'm done. Gonna have to keep our eye on that one as we move on to our next match. That's interesting. Third match on the card, singles match. Ellery taking on Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Jotun Queen coming off of a loss last week to May, finally getting her first win in DKW after 4 straight losses from her debut. A brutal back and forth shared between those two. Really bludgeoning and forcing the hand for finally being able to take that win. Now Jotun Queen looking to bounce back, going up against Ellery. Ellery, on the other hand, 1-1. I believe her first match, she won her debut. Second match was against Serena, and it ended up losing that match. Right now, seeing how Ellery balances out. Damn. Yeah, that one guy is really hyped. Get that man something to drink. His voice box is gonna be gone after this. Ladies and gentlemen, a saying from another time. Ellery making her way into the ring, 1-1 so far. This will be her third match in DKW, and you can tell the title experience is really showing. Only that first loss get to her, instead focusing on where she's got to go. But where you got to go is through a very, very brutal and vicious Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Let me give me a sec to get the shout outs in order. Okay. Both women set up in their respective corners. Ref rings the bell. Walks towards the other. The air plants her. Oh wait. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Let me do this. Assignment. No. Yeah. There we go. Didn't realize I had my controller connected to it. This is corner. Elbow shot. Puts her up. Tosses her. Jotun Queen Mjolnir not sparing any time. She's up to the top. Headbutt hits the mark. Look at the far leg off of it. We got one and a quick kick out from Ellery. Overwhelming power is the only way to describe Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Jotunheim's finest. She's not called that just because of her look. She's called that for her ferocity in a fight. Let's go for a kick to the gut. Gets caught, completes it. And now just throwing chops, hands, and kicks. Jotun Queen hoists her up into the air. Tries to go for a press slam. Rolls through the back. Ellery rolled her up for a 1. Quick kick out though. Hoists her up again. Ellery off throwing the balance. Lands back on her feet, but Jotun Queen taking over the advantage right away. Backbreaker. Drops the elbow. Drops the elbow a second time. Looks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and a kick out from Ellery. Off the top, big splash. No, comes up with nothing. Now drop kick to the spine. Right between the shoulder blades, I believe, but a big boot shuts Ellery down. Right hand. Pops her up. Spine buster, it looked like. Now working over the leg. Second time. Not sparing any details. Ellery kicks the Jotun Queen off. Kick comes up short. The head pull doesn't. Now she's working on her arms. Kick to the chest. Kick to the side of the head though. Jotun Queen getting back on her feet. Right hand gets ducked. Picks her up and again with that spine buster. More oomph behind it this time. Ellery not staying down for too long, but you can't let Jotun Queen Mjolnir continue like this. If she does, It is not looking good. And hopping off the top. Tries to go for the fist drop. Miss it. It's up to her feet. On elbow. Gets the leg up. Throws her. Now just swinging her close right fist. And now really clamping down on that trapezius muscle, but ref called for the break. She's close to the ropes. Headbutt. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2. But grabs the rope and the ref sees it. Ref's getting better at seeing rope breaks. On elbow again. Hoists her up. But Ellery unbalances her and drops her inverted DDT. Now lighting her up with the arms and legs and kicks. Kicks Young Queen down. Gets it back up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. Curb stop. We got 1, 2. No, and a quick kick. Not quick, but 2.5 kick out. Tries to leading with more offense, but Young Queen again tosses her. The size difference between these two is one factor. The strength difference is something else entirely. Now Young Queen hooks the far leg. 1. We got 2. No, and a kick out from Ellery. Not going away yet. Though dangerously close to a 3. She's going to have to really start hammering down. Dragon screw. Stomping on the arm, kicking the body, working on the legs. Right hand, wild swing. Second one, third, close fist. Brings it home. Backbreaker. Dropping the leg over that arm. Careful, or else you might get nicked by the spikes on her shoulder, on her elbows. This dragon screw from Mjolnir, kick to the side of the head from Ellery. Both these two going back and forth. Neither one staying on the ground for too long. Is now Ellery. Takes off to the top rope. Elbow drop. No. Mjolnir shifts off to the side in time. But now Ellery working over that right arm. Let's go for more Mjolnir. Headbutt. Turns her inside out. Jesus. A lot of momentum from that. Brings her head in. And she's thinking Jotunheinz. Hammer. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, and no, another kick out from Ellery. Crowd chanting fight forever. That's how quick this match was able to resonate for the fans. Them seeing level of brutality between these two. Definitely a Joshi style of wrestling. Hard hits. Even harder offense from both these women. Swings off the ropes. Kick to the chest. Sends her out of the ring. Sprawling to the floor. Now Jotun Queen taking a long way around the ring. Ellery got busy taunting. Rear waist lock. Backbreaker. That's why you can't turn your back on somebody. Now laying in the fists again. Elbow to the stomach. Right hand. Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. Hooks the far leg off it. We got 1, 2. Oh, and almost 3. It's even closer. If I were Ellery, I'd stay on her. It looks like she's going to do just that. Brings it back up to her feet. Kick. No, it gets blocked. Second one gets blocked. Forearm gets caught. Now sent over to the turnbuckle. Just laying to the body shots, the headshot, and peels her across the ring. Not trying to go for a stop. Ellery, big lariat. Shoulder tackle from the middle rope. Loves that with some force, getting Young Queen off of her feet. Stop, no. Rolls out of the way. Headbutt again from Jotun Queen, this time to the gut. Looks like she caught her midair. She took off. And that is all she wrote. Jotun Queen Mjolnir takes the win in this one-on-one competition. Jesus. Nothing too fancy in this match, just all back and forth, hands going back and forth between the two strikes. Pure aggression between the Saiyan from another time and Jotunheim's finest. Impressive match between the two. GG to both these women as we move on to our fourth match of the night. One match. Next match, we see El Pollo del Diablo take on Nightwolf. Two have not had a match before, which is interesting. Two had not been in the ring together at all. So there's a first for both of them. So we'll see. First time matchup. Would be the first on the DKW. Depending on this go, maybe it'll be the last. Now the fire rains out. And we see the Devil Bird.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 158 pounds, the Devil Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Pollo del Diablo. Dangerous man. Don't let the chicken fool you. Pound for pound, he's one of the hardest strikers. One of the biggest threats on the DKW roster.
And his opponent from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 240 pounds, the outsider, the king of old school,
And the king of old school. Knight of Baron Corbin's round table. Night Wolf. Seen him many times on the roster. Formidable opponent, no matter who you are. Currently rocking a 6-4. Polo rocking a 7-2. So it really does show you there's a bit of a difference between these guys when it comes to wins and losses. Polo being a lot more dangerous than many remember him. So a big match. Both these two. Big chop to open up from Polo. And a bulldog springing off the ropes. Polo's agility and quickness already seemingly overwhelming Nightwolf. Gets him up. Big chop. No, gets blocked. Right hand. Springs off the rope. Back elbow of his own. Springboard of his own, rather. And now, Swanton bomb immediately hooks the far leg. We got one. Already a two and a no. A kick out. Not too soon, but Nightwolf really hammering entire body. Quick elbow. On elbow, brings him up on the shoulders. Drops him on that knee, and now quick into the cover. We got one, and a quick kick out from Nightwolf. A little bit of difference in their durability. And Polo already locking in a Anaconda Vice. Interesting maneuver from Polo. We don't really see him going for submissions much. Maybe trying to wear down the head and neck so those headshots of his, those kicks to the head, the three-piece, have a bit more spice to them. But Nightwolf showing off the strength difference and now hammering down. Stomp to the gut. Polo turns him over, turns it around on him. Gets him up by the head. Right hand. Chop, no, gets blocked. Right hand. Kick to the gut. Right hand. Multiple kicks now, just lighting him up. Was him in the corner. Irish whip. Comes in. Float over the top. Elbow. Some poison ready. Extension line. Now hops over. Hooks the far leg. Maybe trying to finish it off of that. We got two. And a kick out again from Nightwolf. Not going too soon, but if Nightwolf wants to win this one, he's going to have to start whipping out some new moves. A little bit of offense. Springboard, Phoenix Splash, and a kick out at one this time. Polo bringing Nightwolf back up to his feet. Nightwolf nailing in the elbows. On elbow. Brings the arm. Hammerlock DDT. Up from the middle rope. Polo getting back up to his feet. Neckbreaker, no, doesn't quite get a good grip. The Nightwolf calling elbow, sends him over into the corner again. Body slam. A little bit of anger and oomph. Now again. This time a drop kick. Almost turns him inside out. With the strength alone. Count of two. And a kick out from Polo. Polo not looking in good shape. Now Nightwolf already setting up for haunting hours. It looks like Polo may have gotten his head up in time. Managed to duck the shot. Nightwolf pushes him off. Laying in the right hands. And the stomp to the stomach. Polo, wait a minute. Quick and agile as a cat. Springs up Pele kick. On elbow. Grabs the head. Sends him over. Now looking for Diablo sauce. Hooks the far leg off it. Could this be it? We got one, two, and no! Another kick out. Not done yet. Nightwolf still has more fight in him. Polo springs off the ropes. Inverted Phoenix Splash again. Hooking the far leg off of it. Hoping this is it, but no, another kick out at 2. Crowd already chanting fight forever. It's Polo. Big inverted Phoenix Splash. Find nothing but knees the second time. And now, Nightwolf. Wait a minute. Polo fast strikes. Aiming for those chops. Nightwolf grabs him. Tucks the head in and oh, drops him on that knee. But Polo fighting right back. Neck breaker. Kick to the back. And now Polo working over that left arm. Getting a little bit of momentum under his side. Moonsault kick. Kicks out the leg. Sends him off to the corner. Drop kick. And out the ropes. Moonsault. Nightwolf in a bad place. Beautiful high angle moonsault. We got 1, 2, and no, another kick out from Nightwolf. I said moonsault. Shooting star press. My mistake. As now Nightwolf sweeps out the legs. Goes up into his own corner, maybe looking for his own little bit of airtime, but Polo up on a knee. Double axe handle gets the job done. Pulling him back up. Calling elbow. Polo striking back with those elbows. Not trying to stay under control for too long. Has him up. Sunset powerbomb. Now grabs Nightwolf by the scruff of his neck. Sends him over to the ropes. Nightwolf. Wait a minute. Polo. Turning on the evasive feature and now just swinging for the fences. Press the show of athleticism. Now hooking the far leg off of that. Could this be it? We got 2. And again the kick out from Nightwolf. Nightwolf just will not stay down for long. Kick to the gut. No, gets caught. Calling elbow. Plucks the bottom. Plucks the bottom leg. Flips him over and now dropping that elbow. And now Nightwolf from the top. Swanton bomb. No, finds nothing but the knees. The pointed end of the knee. You can see the quick reaction. Him grabbing onto the bottom of the back. Getting thrown over the top. Drop kick. No. Nightwolf dodges. Reverse waist lock. No, moonsault. Finds it off the ropes. Now pulls Nightwolf right back onto his feet. Sends him over to the ropes. Sends him over. Elbow. And now again, using an extension line. Springs over the top. Stomp on the arm. Hooking the far leg. Could that have been it? We got 2 and 3. Polo walks away. The win under his belt in this one-on-one contest.
Devil Bird.
Devil Bird. Apoyo del Diablo. Picking up the win in this one. You gotta understand it was the speed of those strikes, the offense. Nightwolf couldn't keep up with it in the end. Even though he was so durable as to take it that far. Back and forth that match was till its very end. GG to both men as we move on to our 4th match of the night. Next match. Next match on the card. Will Ospreay taking on Marcus Azul. Marcus Azul yet to find his first win. His debut didn't go the way he would like. Match after that, he went one-on-one with, I believe, Brock Hudson. Yep, Brock Hudson in the opening match of last show. Was on the verge of a win, but just didn't quite get close enough. Now Ospreay, we're going out. Marcus now going to challenge Will Ospreay. Still looking for that first win. Ospreay, bit of a free agent at this point, touring around a bit. Decided to make a pit stop back at DKW where he received the challenge, and he was all ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 202 pounds, Will Oxley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will Ospreay. He used to be known as the Aerial Assassin, now the Commonwealth Kingpin. Think a little bit back to Aerial Assassin background. Leader of the United Empire, the ace of the group, founder of it. His way back to a DKW ring for some action tonight against this man.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 226 pounds, Marcus the Diamond Azrael.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus the Diamond Azul. Very impressive technical wrestler all around. Very impressive star. Currently not exactly on the road he wanted himself to be on. Didn't quite get it in his debut match. The match after that with Hudson took Hudson to the limit, almost got the win, but eventually came up short and was unable to win it. So now comes the question of where can he get that first win from? Right now going back and forth, really looking for that first win and really looking to try and solidify himself. We're gonna have to see who he actually manages to take one over. Oh! Springboard stunner. Now just going off. Oh. Snapmare. Kick across the jaw. Oh. Now. There we go. I might switch like that. Marcus tucks in the head. Big vertical suplex. So far, all over Ospreay. Lateral press for the cover. We got 1, 2, and a kick out. Ospreay whips his all over the top rope all the way to the ground. Stomping out that right arm. Grabs him. Sends him over to the guardrail. Tucks the head in, brings him up. Suplex. Hoists him up. Oh, the back ringing out over that ring post. Now dropping the knee again. Tucks that in again. They're going for another snap suplex, but Ospreay manages to stall himself. Now hits a German. Stomping it. Forearm to the side of the head. Elbow. Another one. Another elbow. Oh, an elbow. Kick to the gut. Now the elbows. Now Azul really leaning into Ospreay. Now I think biting the head. Dropping that shin on the arm of Ospreay. Azul's all over him. The knee too. Oh, an elbow. Throws him off to the corner. Right hand. No. Starts laying in the knees again and now biting at the side of the head. Never seen him go this far. A big clothesline. Again, a lateral press. Count of two and no. A very low energy kick out from Ospreay. All that damage is really working. Ospreay rolls out of the way, calling elbow. Shoots in the elbows. Really striking at Azul. Dragging him right into those. Kick to the base of the spine. Springs off the ropes. Moonsault misses the mark. Brings him up. Springboard. Stunner a second time. He's him up on his feet. Going elbow. Has him up. Hangs him off that top rope. Another lateral press. We got one. Count of two. And again, Ospreay kicks out. If Azul wants to win this match, I suggest hooking the far leg. Tries going for a knee, but Ospreay moves right out of the way. Wide forearm. Oscutter! Hoists him up. Brings the head in. Looking for a power bomb. And now looking for the sunset DDT. Hits it. Hey, what's going on, Scurvy? It's a duck match. It is a duck match. Look at the far leg. Count of two and a quick kick out from Azul. Azul been dominating Ospreay so far throughout this match. Ospreay recently getting the flow back and maybe looking to end this match right here. 450, Jesus. Inverted 450, landed on the back. Lateral press of his own. 1, 2, and no, Azul kicks out. Not out of this yet, but Ospreay off the ropes, low hanging Zaguri, no, gets dragged. Azul trying to bury that foot in the gut to get started with something, but Ospreay throws him to the outside. Now Ospreay turning him over, kick to the spine. Stop, no, Azul gets out of the way, tries to throw a right, no, ducks. And now Ospreay throwing one of his own, Azul blocks it out. Azul striking with his own. Ospreay ducks the forearm. That was coming straight for him. What in the world? Kick to the side of the head. Azul returns the favor. Both of these men going back and forth. Sends him out.
And now those Kawada kicks. Count of 7. Throws him in the ring. Wait a minute! Caught him! Hooks the foreleg! 2 and 3! Azul! First win in DKW comes out over Ospreay of all people. Debut may have not went how we wanted. Second match with Hudson may have come a bit closer, but not exactly what he wanted. But out of that, manages to take it in a one-on-one match. Very physical match between him and Ospreay. Also perfectly to his own pace until hitting that move right there and calling it. Back of his shirt says the best of the best. His debut may have not said it. Second match may have not said it, but this right here, getting a win over the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay, definitely has to put that question in everyone's mind. GG to both men. Get this down. And with that, we move on to our 6th match of the night. Sixth match of the night. We have a unique matchup here. Aaliyah Amir, one of recent rising stars. Retro Kukumani Dojo and Taqueria Shop, making her name all over the EFET scene. Having back-to-back bangers of matches. Going one-on-one with May. May kind of had a bit of a misfortune. First match, didn't win it. Second match, lost. Third match, lost. Fourth match would also be a loss. Her 5th match in DKW against Jotun Queen Mjolnir in what will be probably known as a physical goddamn beat 'em up. She finally got her first win, pinning Jotun Queen Mjolnir, I believe. And from there, this will be the first match she's had since. With the first one under her belt, she's looking to go a little bit farther. And Aaliyah Amir still currently in that little bit of a conversation over what she has to do next in her career, seeing as her performance in the inaugural DKW Women's World Championship tournament, being one of the first ones out and still bouncing back in the losers bracket till the finals, almost had a fairy tale ending, but going on to be a legend in Lilith Knight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rancho Cucamonga, California, Ali Amir.
Aaliyah Amir making her way out to the ring. Yeah, but like I said before, man, Aaliyah Amir has really stepped into her own. I would say a month or two when she first came into the company, she was a little bit wobbling back and forth. Didn't really know what was going on. Didn't really know how to level out the playing field. But during the inaugural Women's Championship tournament, she blew up. fought her way back and forth through everybody in a flip switched that just had her on her A game since on this roster and on others.
The Savage Princess May.
And hopefully, we'd imagine something would happen the same with May. May being introduced a little bit after the inaugural Women's Championship tournament kicked off. Not really having the best of times in wins and losses. Lost her debut, lost the following 3 matches, and finally got her first win only last show against Jotun Queen Mjolnir. And again, what I will say is a very physical match. So already you have these two opposing sides. Aaliyah already making her name, and May still going through those beginner steps. Maybe this matchup could flip a switch in May to really get her going the same way. I imagine a win over Aaliyah Amir would definitely give her some momentum to go off of, especially considering Amir's... Oh, Jesus! Amir's performance switch as of late. Both women on the newer side to the DKW roster. Recent entrants. In their own sense. Tries to go for an exploder. Elbow to the side of the head. Now kick to the gut. Tries to go for a second one. Amir counters. Right hand. Spinning roundhouse kick to the gut. Both these two going back and forth. Leg lariat. From May. Springs off the ropes. Leg drop. Lucifer leg off of it. Not sparing any time. Smart move and a kick out at 1 from Amir. Springs off the rope again. Another leg drop. Now May, setting up from the top. Hits it. Hooks the far leg. We got 1. No, and a kick out again at 1 from Amir. May not in the best of straits right now. Hoping to wear down Aaliyah Amir. She's going to have to do a lot. Aaliyah Amir, she may be young into her wrestling years, but I can tell you right now, she is durable. No wasting her up. Hangs her up over the top rope. Oh, Amir ascending to the top rope. Comes in. Big drop kick. Stomp to the knee. Stomp to the back. Reeling back the arms, and now the camel clutch, but the foot underneath the ropes. Ref's gonna call for the break. Stomp to the back. May gets up. Kick to the leg. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Shoots off the ropes. Pele kick. No. Amir dodging off to the side. Brings her up by the head. Kick to the leg. No. May backs up. Kick of her own to the leg. Starts peppering her with kicks. Oh, the final one. Princess of kicks. Headshot to close. We got 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Amir. First time she hit the full move was last show against Jotun Queen Mjolnir. Took 2 of those cycles of kicks to the side, and then that final roundhouse to put Jotun Queen out. Still was a thing of freaking beauty. And now Amir taking over this match. Drags her into the corner. Rolls her out. And a drop kick to the back of the head, it looked like. And now goes up to the top. Big splash. Lands it. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, and no. A kick out. Kick to the base of the spine now. Rolls through. Senton. Oh, wait a minute. Splits the legs. Plants her head first. Movement. Don't know exactly what the name of that move is, but I only got her a 2. I believe a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow face plant? Not face plant. Face buster, maybe. Kick to the outside, gets ducked. Pele kick to return the match into her favor. Let's go for a little bit more. Big lariat, no, gets blocked. Moved off to the side. Now deadlift. German suplex release. Stomping on the legs. Hops up on the top. From the top. Neckbreaker, no. Does not connect as she would want it. Amir, flatliner. Popped up and set her out. 1, 2, and no, a kick out from May. No, Amir sets up on the top. Stands to full height. Crossbody. Hits the mark. Hook the far leg again. We got 1. And a kick out at 1 this time from May. Amir not wasting any time. Getting right back on her. Kick between the shoulder blades. Tries to drop that knee. May moves out of the way. Kick to the gut. Gets second kick, gets ducked. Back elbow. Finds Amir. Springs off the ropes. Kick straight between the eyes. Drops the shin on the arm. Kick to the back. Now just lay it in the fist shots. Sends it right back up to full height. Kick to the gut. Calling elbow. Brings her up. Fires off a dude buster. Springs off the ropes again. Big leg drop. May really turning this match into her own, but Amir sweeps out the back leg. Turns it towards the ring, but wait a minute, roll up, traps the legs. We got 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3, but Amir manages to break it, kicking out. May going into desperation mode, really trying to weaken Amir, trying to get this second win on her record. Oh, Gunn tried to go for that twisted bliss, but missed it. Found nothing but knees. Kick to the gut. Amir rings up both arms. Plants her down all the way. Usually you'd have a knee target the back, but instead it was just nothing but mat on that one. Kick to the leg and Shining Wizard. Looking to end it here. We got 1, 2, and no! Another kick out. But Amir measuring again, maybe looking for that flatliner. Yes, she does. Who's the far leg again off it? I believe that's it. We got 1, 2, and no! Still kicking out. May's not going anywhere. Amir heading towards the top. Big splash to follow it up. Again, hooks the far leg. 1, 2, and no, again kicking out. May is not trying to lose this match. She is fighting with everything she's got. Runs in. Wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl. Tianes. Firing back in a big way. Kicks to the outside. And Princess of Kicks. Full combination. Locks in. Hooks the far leg again. 1, 2, and 3. May takes the win. In this back and forth encounter, Jesus. Second win under her belt. That right there is impressive. This girl ate her Wheaties. You right. Holy hell. Looks like the match. Not sure if it was a match with Young Queen or the match right now with Amir, but May on her own flipping the same switch. Going overdrive to win this one. Was it the flatliner? Was it the Shining Wizard? Or the big splash that took her out? Managed to pull back with a combination of kicks and knocked Amir's lights out. That right there is just impressive. The winner of this match, May, moving up to two wins on her record. Amir, a hell of a hard-fought match. Taking a loss in this one, but I'd imagine it's Amir. What she's gonna do? She's probably going to go into the back, rewatch this tape a bunch of times, and figure out where she went wrong, what opening she left, where her foot got taken off the pedal, and try to train that right out when it comes back to the dojo. To both these women, GG. And as we roll around, just a really good freaking match. May coming into her own. Not bad after her first win. Let's move on. That's not. There we go. Move on to our next match. 7th match of the night. Seventh match of the night. 1-on-1 between Jotun and OBS. Unique matchup between these two.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Asgard, weighing in at 495 pounds, Frost Beefcake.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jotun the Giant from Jotunheim. Came to Earth. As you see from his attire, decided to get a job. Job that he really loved. A bit of a show for everybody. Currently ranked #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, up there with Thin Bone Jabron. Who's also supposed to get a title shot at some point. Right now, championship being put up for grabs in a best-of-7 series between Legacy and Tutton.
From Mustache Mountain, weighing in at 306 pounds, OBS.
And OBS. Don't let his flamboyance deceive you. He is a pro wrestler. This is a pro wrestling ring, and he's here for a reason, and that reason is to wrestle. Streamer turned professional wrestler. Self-centered is a way to describe him, though I consider his middle name. All things considered, he does prove himself week in and week out. And at one point, I had a match with Legacy, which many quote as one of his best matches all around. That match, along with his Iron Man match against Nightwolf, I believe it was. Or was it Pierce? I believe it was against Nightwolf. Or do I have that mistaken? Yep, it was with Nightwolf. Faithful Knight. Hell of a match between those two. One of the matches of the year back then. Now, both these two going back and forth. Elbows buried in OBS's gut from Jotun. Big knee. And now just starts swinging. Left hands. Stomp to the stomach. Springs off the top. Moonsault. Now again. Going up to the top rope. Not a comfortable place for a giant. I don't think you'd find yourself up there often, but big forearm. Gets his arm ringed. Almost clean out of the socket. Jawbreaker. Finds his way back in driver's seat. Big pump kick. And already crossface employed. Really reeling back. A bit early in the match. Maybe trying to get OBS to expend some energy. Really throwing those right hands. Right hand. Turns him around. Grabs him by the scruff of his neck. Throws him into the corner. Elbow from OBS though. Finds Jotun's jaw. Kick to the gut. Left hand. Right elbow. Right elbow again. No. OBS counters. Oh, Jotun counters. I'm sorry. Big leg lariat. But now OBS firing back. Getting up from the mounted position. Got about a leg across the knee. Now really twisting that leg. Dropping that elbow. Trying to stop the Giants' agility. So OBS stalks him from the top. Launches off. Big chop to the middle of the head. Kick to the chest. Kicks in the chest. Kick again. DDT. Dropping that heavy elbow. Now really reeling on the arm. Jotun not in a good way right now. Punch right between the eyes. Now OBS just in full control of this match. Send him over to the ropes. Big chop. Big chop again. Rolls through. Gets caught in a hip toss. OBS really taking his time picking apart Jotun. Airplane spin. Now hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, almost 3. And now Jotun striking back. The crowd getting up on their feet for it. And now I think once again employing that also faithful crossface. Really reeling back on that one. As far back as he can, using all his weight to reel back. Choking out with his own arm. But now OBS fires off those same elbows to get out. Big chop. Right hand gets caught. Big gut check. Right hand, no, gets blocked. OBS fires back with one of his own. Picks the ankle. Works on that leg and a hip joint. Lateral press for the cover. We got 1, 2. Ooh, almost 3 again. Jotun right now. He's gonna need to mount a comeback. Trying to go for OBS. But Jotun, 2 shoulder tackles. Spear! Faked him out with 2. Hit him on the 3rd. Turn through. Nah. Ref went for a cover. Count of 2. Kick out. Let's bring it off the top again. They kick out at 2. Jotun making a risky maneuver, going up to the top again. Not his wheelhouse, but telling OBS, get up. Big forearm again, rocks the head of OBS. Sometimes you gotta wonder how those headphones stay on. Jesus, the knee! And now the wrist clutch assault. Raining loose, working on that arm, face, back, all of it. Crowd chanting, break his fingers. Forearms raining out. Right hand turns him around. Brings him up for dinner and a show. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, and 3. Jotun takes the win in a brutal match. Impressive showing all around. A lot of stars getting durability checked here tonight. But none willing to give up until that final breath of consciousness leaves their body. Impressive showing for the #1 contender. Impressive showing. Why am I using that face? There we go. Let me go back to intermission. Next match is a singles match, 1-on-1. Next match, a bit of an interesting one. How many times have I said that tonight? Next match. Victoria taking on Melissa Ewing. But the women's world champion, Sweet Paw, is going to be at ringside watching on.
The Agile Powerhouse is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Animal, Victoria.
Victoria making her way to the ring. Trying to get some momentum going on her side. Trying to work her way to that World Championship title shot. Going through some exhibition matches and, well, if there's anything that could get her there, perhaps a win over the current #1 contender tonight could get her in the conversation. But
And accompanied by the Queen from Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Melissa currently accompanied to the ring by the Women's World Champion Sweet Paw, not holding her belt for tonight. Currently, Sweet Paw wanted to be out at ringside during this match to watch along, really zero in on what's going on, maybe scouting Melissa Ewing in her matches, getting ready for her defense since it will be coming soon. That's what I can only imagine. These two women did have a tag team match. I believe they won the tag team match they were a part of. So maybe a bit of a mutual understanding. I don't really know. Right now, Melissa taking it to Victoria. Big crossbody. And a 2 and a kick out. Snap, dropping legs in between. Now Melissa going up to the top. Big clothesline. No, misses the mark. Tries to get dropped on a knee, but Melissa kicks out the leg behind her. Snap suplex. Now, next snap. Trying to snap that leg out of place next. Jesus. Between the eyes, right hand. Kick to the outer leg, kick to the top. Right hand. Melissa in a fair bit of control in the early goings of this match, really feeding off the crowd. Kick to the chest, stomp to the leg. Now going up. Moonsault. Hits it. Center of the ring. 1. You got 2. And a quick kick out. 2.5 looked like. Sling blade. Now Melissa heading again towards the top.
And big rocker dropper from the top. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and a quick kick out from Victoria. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. Hey, what's going on, AEW? Really quick. Knee. Interactive Elite Wrestling.
Let's just put it this way: this man should have won that match, and especially when you go against the Hulk Hogan of interactive wrestling, things could happen unexpectedly. But you know, especially when you have this man, the future of interactive wrestling, being beat by the Hulk Hogan of interactive wrestling. Well, I guess that's just a sign of disrespect. But that's just my opinion. But this man, Damien King, is squaring off against the...
See a little bit of his E-Fed going on over there. Pretty well done shows, I will say. I went back, saw some of the VODs. Really good, really worth your time. Go back, watch some of them. They are really freaking good. Go give them a much appreciated follow. 100% you will not regret it if you enjoy well-made E-Feds. Really good stories, really good matches all around. Just go follow them. Take a little time out of your day. Again, Victoria kicks out. Near fall at 2. How's your day so far? My day's been pretty good. Got over a midterm today. It wasn't that difficult, so that was pretty good. And from there, yeah, I was pretty much just chilling the whole day. Got out of classes pretty early, so I got to come home, make some food, chill out a little bit. Thank you so much for the shit. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's no problem, man. I know you stream, so I decided, hey, why not give you a shout out? Big elbow drop from Victoria. Yeah, how's your day been? How's everything going on your side? Lifting her up high above the head, showing off the power. Drops her face first. Springing off the bottom rope, senton finds the mark. Bringing out that arm, stomping down on it. Back up to her feet, calling elbow. Tries to go for a backbreaker. Victoria lands on her. Melissa lands on her feet. Victoria picks her up. Big spine buster. Hooks the far leg on Melissa. We got 1, 2, and 3. Victoria gets a win over Melissa Ewing. This semi-main event. And just like that. Been good going home right now. Gonna take it easy and rest up. Victoria is fire. Honestly, Victoria is really good. Victoria, I believe, was made by Amity Affliction fan. Right now, just got a really big win there. Maybe her way into the title scene. Victoria has had a little bit of a struggle finding her footing, but after beating the #1 contender like that, maybe there's a little bit of argument to be made. Potentially maybe a triple threat. It would be quite the conversation. But now she has her own way to start it. GD to both these women as we move on to our main event. Continuing the best of 7 series for the World Heavyweight Championship currently in the series. It is Totutton up by 1 after winning the tables match last show, because I'm doing this bi-weekly for a bit. Legacy currently at a score of 0. Victoria making a statement, making a pretty big statement that she wants in. Gonna see how that works out for her. So now we gotta set up this main event. Wait, I need to make sure of something. To make sure that it's not it. This is not it either. What do I think? Is this it? No. Okay, what am I forgetting? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. No, I again pressed the wrong button. Doing this a little bit too much. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Main event of the evening. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Legacy and Tutton. So a little bit of a summary between these two. Legacy made his debut, I want to say, somewhere around September of last year. Came into DKW, had his debut match, went to face the world champion. Now both these guys already slugging it out backstage. Went to the world champion at the time, Dwayne, giant, about 350 pounds. Beat him in what many consider to be an upset, short of a minute. Legacy would end up pinning Dwayne to win the little exhibition match. From there, Legacy would have a title shot to try and dethrone the champion at the time. Legacy, in a brutal back and forth, would end up winning the DKW championship and then went on a unprecedented run, beating every other contender on the roster at the time, including the previous champions. So with all that said, Legacy was pretty much deemed as the final boss of DKW because anyone that came in and had a match either was not able to get past the exhibition match or could not win the title off of him in a title bout. Until Tutton on the Christmas Bash episode of DKW. Jesus, Saito suplex on the concrete. And now reeling him up. Pop up knee out of ripcord. The only way this ends is by knockout or submission. Big single leg dropkick. Off of the Christmas Bash episode of DKW. Dropping him on those knees. Tutton would go one-on-one with Legacy. And in another upset, almost the same way Legacy won that title, managed to beat Legacy. No one in the crowd, including me, thought it would happen, but he did it. DKW went on a little bit of a hiatus in January to let me step back and give a little break while I was adjusting to classes. And in February, we returned. Phantom, who at the time, who's supposed to be the next to challenge for that title on Tutton, was injured. So management went around, figured out who would be next. Legacy, not having his rematch clause yet, would use it to get into that position. So Legacy and Tutton 2. This match would see Legacy win the title back. But because management wanted this to be conclusive, they didn't want the title a hot potato like it done in the past when we first introduced it. They decided the two of these men would go through a best of 7 series, knee strike, poison run on the outside. No padding or protection, but the Tutton pops right back up, durable as ever. With that said, both men would be involved in a best of 7 series. The first match happening last show, a tables match where Legacy looked to be on the verge of winning it, but Tutton would bring it back in the end and plant Legacy through the table, taking the score to a 1-0, and Legacy just unloading with shovel shots. Wait a minute, he's out! Jesus! I wasn't even done explaining it. He just bludgeoned him. Legacy wins with the shovel, yeah. Holding nothing back, just unloading. A show of frustration on Legacy's part. Actual anger filling his eyes, and good God. That's just terrifying. Congratulations on the win. The score of the best of 7 series tied up 1-1 right now. Congratulations on the win. That, good God. Tied up 1-1. Gonna have to wait till next show to see what exactly the executives pull off for the 3rd match in the series. GG to both these men. We're gonna have to Tutton checked out. Make sure he can make it to the next show after that. But I think we need to send a medical team. Yeah. I definitely think we need to send one to Tutton. Jesus. I've never seen that kind of aggression out of Legacy. Usually calm and somewhat cerebral in his approach. Just lost it. With that being our last match, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to end the show for tonight. Broadcasting from my side, I think we have some, we have some medics showing up on site right now. Trying to check up on Tutton, make sure he's alright. Moving Legacy away from it. We'll have a bit of a follow-up next show. What night now? That would be the main event, and this would be the end of the night. Streaming tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I usually stream Wednesday and Thursday. So I should be off tomorrow. I have to plan some stuff, and I also have work tomorrow. But I think you have a show tomorrow. Where I am, it takes place at like 1 p.m. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I shouted him out before. Interactive Elite Wrestling. When I say his shows are very well done, their shows are very well done. Like, I actually sat through some of the VODs, really good. So if you want to see that live, I suggest you go over, watch them tomorrow. Eastern Standard Time is going to take place 1 p.m. You can translate that to wherever in the world you are or what time zone you're in. But I 100% would suggest go give him a much appreciated follow. This is going to wrap things up for tonight. We're going to have a checkup on Tutton after Legacy's little bit of a explosion there. But yes, thank you all for watching. It was really appreciated. Thank you for giving your time. Thank you for sending your cause. 2K23 is right around the corner. We're going to continue on with 2K22 for a bit until I get everything set and settled in 2K23. I'm probably going to stream the showcase because I know some stuff's locked behind there. Not sure if I'm going to do the My Rise like I did last year. I might, seeing how it goes, seeing how everything measures up. Maybe we'll do that as a little bit of a pastime. Maybe we'll host that at the same time as the show. If we go back to streaming on Mondays rather than just Wednesday and Thursday back to back, might be able to do that a little bit more. But yes, once again, thank you all for watching. I think right now I'm pretty sure. Thank you for streaming, even though I popped in the final 2 matches. Loved your work and channel. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. It means a lot. But once again, like I said before, tomorrow 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can correct it to wherever in the world you are. Look up a quick time translator there. Interactive Elite Wrestling in the chat is actually going to have his own show going on. So go over, give him go over, watch him, give him some love. Really well done. Like I mean this when I say it. Like it's actually really good. Like I'm not joking when I say this. I don't usually hype up a lot of people unless I really know them. I just met Interactive Elite, but I saw their work. Really good. Really good. Like really go watch them. They're really good. But with that said, we are going to... I tried. Dude, and it paid off. It's really good. But we're going to go over, give Mr. Voodoo Ush a raid. Right now streaming his own eFed WWE 2K22 VDW, making it a little bit of its own return. Slowly easing into things. He doesn't have a camera up right now. But again, it's been about 2 to 3 months since his last show, so he's easing things right back into it after handling everything on the home front. So, with everything said, thank you all for being here. Once again, we're going to give Mr. Voodoo Ush a much appreciated raid, and I will see you, just one of you beautiful people, in the next one. Sayonara.